Hi everyone, in this video we'll be talking about 2019 exam question number 38. This question came from the topic of normal distribution, and we'll go to normal distribution in our study matrix, and this is from section 15.2 here. So we're going to go to question number 38. Now this question is telling us the weight of babies is normally distributed. It has a mean of 3,000. And it's also telling us that 95% of the babies have weight between 1,600 and 4,400 grams. And then what it's asking you is to calculate the Z-score for a baby that is 3,497 grams. One of the things you would need to know is empirical, some of the formulas that come with the normal distribution. What are the things that normal distribution already has? So it would be a good point if you look at the notes over here. These one would tell you what are the things that you need to know. So here you would see, I think at some point here, what percentage of the values lie between certain values of normal distribution. So what's saying is that between mean, 2 standard deviation below mean and 2 standard deviation above mean lie 95% of the values. So that's these kind of empirical rules is something that you will need to use here. So let's do the question now. So what I'm being told is that 95% of the values are between 1,600 and 4,400. Eventually, what do I need to calculate? I need to calculate the Z-score. So let's first think about what the formula of Z-score is. Z-score is equal to the value, which is 3,497, this one, minus the mean, which is 3,000, divided by standard deviation, right? That is the Z-score. Now, my problem is I don't know what the standard deviation is. Standard deviation, this is why this information is given to you. And you need to make use of the empirical rules. What it's saying is that if this is a normal distribution, this is the mean, 3,000, and right? What it's saying is that 95% of the values are 1,600 and 4,400. So between this lie 95% of the values. Now empirical rule says that if a distribution is normal, then within 2 standard deviations lie 95% of the values. So I can say that this value 4,400 is equal to 3,000 plus 2 standard deviation, or I can also say that 1,600 is equal to 3,000 minus 2 standard deviation. You can use either of these equations and work and solve them. You will get the same answer. Standard deviation is 700. Now all you need to do now is to plug that into this formula with 700 at the bottom, and you will get a Z-score of 0.71.